Instagram here. All right, Instagram is up, Facebook is up. Hi guys. Hey everybody, thanks for joining on this cold Saturday morning. I appreciate you being here. My name is Avital. I'll be taking you through a vinyasa flow to get you nice and warm for the rest of your day. It's like on and off snowing today, so that's fun. And I just wanted to remind everybody to post their workout. So post your workout, make sure to tag We Are J Fitness and also tag JCC Toronto. Also put in a hashtag MyJWorkout for your chance to win a spin bike at the end of the month. So pretty cool, make sure you do it. All right. So we're gonna get started today in child's pose. So making your way there, you can have either your knees together or knees apart. I like to have my knees nice and wide. Walking your fingers forward, let's rest the forehead down onto the mat. And make this a passive child's pose. So you can relax through the elbows, relax through the fingers. Taking these first few moments of your practice to just arrive. Finding your breath. And starting to notice just how your body is showing up for you today. Scanning your body, noticing any points or areas of discomfort. And sending the breath to those areas that need it a little bit more. As you find your breath here, just begin to really fill up with that inhale, relaxing through the exhale. We'll take a few more breaths, really inhaling to lengthen through. Exhale to soften. As you inhale, look forward towards your fingers. Shift forward to a tabletop. We'll start with just our wrist warm up here. So you're going to turn your fingers to face your knees. And then start to shift your weight forward and back. Noticing as you rock forward and back, the weight is transferring from the fingertips all the way to the tops of the hands. Sitting back onto your heels, going as far as you feel comfortable. So you don't want it to feel painful. Good, now turn the fingers to face the sides of your mat and start to rock from side to side. Again, feeling the weight of your body transferring from the palms all the way up towards the fingertips. Awesome, let's turn the fingers back to face the top of the mat. We're gonna draw big circles over to the right side for 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and reverse, going towards the left side for 3, for 2, and 1. Good. Spread widely through the fingers, tuck the toes under, and lift your downward facing dog. So pushing the hips up and then back, readjusting your stance if you need to, and then just taking any motion, any movement that feels nice and comfortable for you. So that might mean swaying the hips from side to side, maybe paddling out the feet, maybe putting more weight into the right palm, more weight into the left. Good, we'll take still, downward facing dog. Hold here, really push the weight back, lifting your tailbone up and back, but try to relax through the shoulders, through the head, and through the neck. If you need to bend the knees, go ahead and bend them as long as your back is nice and straight. And then we'll take the downward dog a little bit shorter, so you're walking your feet just a bit closer to your hands. Take the right hand, reach it across to your left leg. Grab onto your left leg, bend the right elbow, and twist. Look underneath the left arm. Every inhale, remember, you want to try and find a little bit more length. And every exhale, try to go just a little bit deeper, finding your edge. And take your right hand down, left hand grabs a hold of the right leg, bending into the left elbow, twist, look underneath the right arm. Equal weight into both legs. Good, bring that left hand down. Walk back to your regular downward dog stance, and then we're going to go ahead and lift the right leg up, three-legged downward dog. Pressing into that left heel, squaring off the hips. Doesn't matter how high your right leg is lifting, just try and keep that left glute engaged. Now bring your right knee to your chest, shift forward to a plank. Now step your right foot between your thumbs. Drop the left knee down. Inhale, reach the arms up, low crescent lunge. Sinking the hips down and forward. Make sure you're tucking the ribs and tailbone in. Now inhale, lengthen through the spine. As you exhale, grab a hold of your left wrist and take a side bend over towards the right side. Look underneath the left arm and keep drawing that tailbone in, tuck the belly in. Awesome. Release the fingertips down to frame the right leg. Straighten your right leg, sit back to a half split. Flex the right toes up towards the ceiling. Roll the shoulders back. See if you can lengthen through the spine a little bit more. Walk your fingers a little bit closer to your left knee. Roll the shoulders back once again. Take an inhale, hold it. Lift your right leg, exhale, hold it here. Keep breathing in and out through the nose, flexing through the right foot for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bend the right knee, sink the hips down, reach the arms up, inhale. As you exhale, lower your left hand down to the ground. Spin your left foot over to the left side and reach the right leg up for a modified side plank. The right leg is lifted, right toes are flexing. Spread through the right fingers, hold it here. Now lower your right foot down. Slide your right fingers down your right leg and reach the left arm up and over for gate pose. Windmill your hands back to the top of your mat. Square off the hips, spin the left knee back to center. Tuck the right toes under. Inhale here. As you exhale, squeeze your left knee towards your nose. Point the left toes. As you inhale, hover your left knee an inch off the ground and look forward. Exhale, round the back, nose to the knee. 3 more. Inhale, lower it down. Exhale, squeeze it all the way up. 2 more. Inhale, lower to a hover. Exhale to squeeze. 1 more. Inhale, lower it down. Exhale, lift back up. Now take it into 3-legged down dog. Look forward and step your left foot between your thumbs. As you inhale, rise to a crescent lunge. Relax through the shoulders. Spread your fingers nice and wide. Take your palms to your heart center. As you inhale, finding lots of length. As you exhale, lean forward and hook your right elbow across to your left thigh. You can always drop your right knee. Oops. All right, let's keep it going. So you're hooking, right elbow across, right heel's lifted. It happens, okay. Come up to center, keep the palms where they are. So you're in a high crescent lunge with the palms together. From here, we're going to take the right hand down and the left arm up, twisting. Relax through the left elbow. And see if you can drop the left hip down so it's in line with the right. Good, now take the left hand down. Drop the right knee to the mat, untuck the toes. Heel toe your foot to the edge of the mat. Take your right hand to the center. Use your left hand to gently push that left knee away from the body. Look over the left shoulder. See if you can sink the hips down a little bit more. Good. Come back to the center. Left hand comes down. Tuck the right toes under. Step back to plank. Exhale to chaturanga, knees on or off the mat. Inhale to upward facing dog. Exhale to downward facing dog, pushing the hips up and back. Good. Coming into our second side. On your next inhale, lift your left leg up. Three-legged down dog. Now remember, it doesn't matter how high your left leg is lifting. Just see if you can keep those hips squared to the ground. Look forward. Step your left foot between your thumbs. Drop the right knee down. Inhale to a low lunge. Reach the arms up. And see if you can press that right hip bone forward. Engage the right glute. See if you can squeeze it really hard to square off those hips a little bit more. Grab a hold of your left wrist with your right hand. Inhale, lengthen. As you exhale, take the side bend over towards the right side. Look underneath the left arm. Feeling lots of length through that left side body. Okay, come back to the center. Release the fingertips down to frame the left leg. Straighten the left leg. Make sure your hips are still above your right knee. Strong flex in the left foot. As you inhale, lengthen shoulders back. Exhale, fold a little bit deeper. Now walk your fingers a little bit closer to your right foot. Strong, strong flex in the foot. Big breath in. Hold it at the top. Exhale, lift the leg up and you mount. Hold it up. Keep breathing in and out through the nose. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bend the left knee. Inhale, reach the arms up, low lunge. Right hand comes down. Spin the right foot to the right side. Take the left leg up for modified side plank. Good. Spread your left fingers. Keep the leg lifted. Hold it up. Awesome. Drop the left foot down to the back of your mat. Slide the left fingers down the left leg and reach the right arm up and over. Look underneath the right arm. On your next breath, take the hands back to the top of the mat. Square the hips and spin your right foot back to the center. Inhale here. As you exhale, bring your right knee towards your nose, round the back. As you inhale, hover the knee an inch off the ground. Look forward. Exhale, squeeze, nose to the knee. That's 2, 3 more. Inhale, lower it down. Exhale, squeeze. 2 more. Inhale, down. Exhale, lift. 1 more. Inhale. Exhale, lift. Straighten the leg, coming into 3-legged downward dog. Look forward. Step your right foot between your thumbs. Inhale, rise to high crescent lunge. Take your palms to your heart center. Inhale, finding length. As you exhale, lean forward and hook the left elbow across the right thigh. And remember, you can drop your left knee down at any point if you need that modification. Shoulders back. Hug the inner thighs inward. And engage your left glute. Come back. Rising, keeping the palms at the heart center. One inhale here. As you exhale, take your left hand down, right arm up, twist. Keep hugging the thighs in. Spread widely through the right fingers and soften the right elbow. And take your right hand down inside of your right foot. Heel toe your right foot to the edge of your mat. Drop your left knee down. Untuck the back toes. Left hand to the center. Use your right hand to gently press the right knee away from the body. So you're on the pinky side of that right foot. Relax through the hips. And still using your breath to guide your practice. If you're not breathing, or if your breath is a little bit choppy, you know you're working a little bit too hard. So just take the time to slow down and feel the posture. Good. Right hand comes down, tuck the back toes under, step back to plank, and lower it down to chaturanga so you can drop the knees if you need to. Inhale, upward facing dog, shoulders roll back. Exhale to downward facing dog. In your next inhale, let's take the right leg up, three-legged downward dog. Draw the right knee to the chest, lean forward to plank. One more like that. Inhale, reach it back. Exhale, knee to nose, round the upper back. Inhale, lift it back. As you exhale, step your right foot between your thumbs. Now here, come high onto your fingertips. Hover your left knee an inch off the ground. Now start to walk your fingers forward a little bit more. Left knee is hovering an inch. Take the right arm back. Then take the left arm back. So you're almost in runner's lunge, but not really. The back knee is hovering, still an inch off the ground. Hold it here, challenge yourself. Shoulders back, squeeze the shoulder blades together. Now straighten the left leg, feel that relief. Inhale, reach the arms up. As you exhale, open to warrior two. Bend the right knee. Open the right knee towards the right side. Make sure you're not leaning forward or leaning back. Shoulders just above the hips. Flip your front palm. Reverse your warrior. Reach back. Inhale back to warrior two. Make a shorter stance. Heel toe your back foot in. Straighten your right leg. Reach the right fingers forward as much as you can. Then lower the right arm inside of the right leg and the left arm reaches up. So you're in triangle pose here. See if you can really open up through the hips. If you have something that you can elevate yourself with, you need to make the pose a little bit more accessible, please do so, listening to your body. Keeping the legs the same, we're going to reverse the triangle. So left hand comes down along the left leg, right arm reaches up and over, look underneath the right arm. Good. Bend your right knee, start to lean forward, coming into half moon. Open the hips towards the left side, fold the left leg up, left arm reaches up. Engage the left glutes, flex the left toe strongly. And coming into revolved half moon, so lower the left hand down. Square the hips, hug the inner thighs in. Squeeze the left glute, reach the right arm up. Take the right hand down, pyramid pose, step the left foot back. Press the heel down, the toes down as well. Inhale, lengthen the spine. And as you exhale, fold over the right leg. So both legs are fairly straight. If you need to bend the right knee, please do so. Let's take one more inhale here. As you exhale, plant the palms, bend the right knee, step back to plank, lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward dog. Push the hips up and back. All right, let's do the same thing on the second side. Inhale, reach the left leg up and back, three-legged downward dog. Look forward towards the top of the mat and bring your left knee to your nose, round spine. Inhale to send it back. Exhale, knee to nose, round spine. Inhale, reach it back. And as you exhale, step the foot between the thumbs. All right, press into the fingertips. Hover the right knee and inch off the ground. Walk your fingers forward, past your left toes. Now take the left arm back. You're in a half modified runner's lunge, whatever name disposes. Good, now take the right arm back. And see if you can draw the belly button in, roll the shoulders back, and spread through the fingers. This is a really powerful pose. Challenge yourself to stay here. Right knee is still hovering, hold it. Now straighten the back leg, back heel is lifted. Inhale, reach the arms up. As you exhale, open to warrior two. Flip the front palm, reverse your warrior, reach back. Inhale, back to warrior two. Heel toe your right foot closer in, straighten both legs. Flip the palms open. Inhale, lean the left arm towards the top of the mat as much as you can. When you can no longer reach, lower the left arm down inside of the left leg. Right arm opens up towards the ceiling. Open up the chest, spread the collarbones. Keep the legs the same. Right hand down the right leg. Left arm reaches up and over. Look underneath the left arm. Bend the left knee. Shift forward. Find your half moon. Nice and slow. Flexing the right toes. Right arm reaches up. Slowly transition to revolved half moon. Square the hips. Right arm down, left arm up. Good. Squeeze the right glute. Flex the toes. They should be pointing down towards the ground. Now lower the left hand down. Step your right foot back. Press the toes and the heel down. Both legs are fairly straight. Square the hips. So press that right hip bone forward, left hip bone back. Left knee can be bent. If you need to release the hamstring, you can bend your knee a little bit more. But as you inhale, lengthen the spine, roll the shoulders back. And exhale, fold into that space. I'll take one more inhale here. Then as you exhale, bend the left knee, plant the palms, step back to plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward dog. On your next inhale, shift forward to a plank. Lower down to your belly, nice and slow. Once you get here, untuck the toes. Interlace your hands behind your back, making a fist. If you have a belt handy and your shoulders are stiff, you can hold on to a belt or a shirt instead. Straighten the arms. Big inhale here. And as you exhale, lift your chest, roll the shoulders back. See if you can get the fists lifting up towards the ceiling. And if this is okay for you here, you can start to lift the legs as well. Tuck the chin in towards the chest. Try not to look up. And keep breathing in and out through the nose. Holding it up here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release the legs, take the hands underneath the shoulders. Inhale, roll the shoulders back, lift the chest. As you exhale, hover the palms an inch off the ground. Squeeze the elbows in towards your body. If you're okay here, then lift the legs up once again. Keep breathing in and out through the nose again. Tuck the chin towards the chest to protect the back of the neck. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Coming into Sphinx. So taking the forearms down onto your mat. Elbows are right underneath the shoulders. Spread widely through the fingers and roll the shoulders back. Open up the collarbones. Spread the collarbones towards the front of your mat. Look over your right shoulder. And look over your left shoulder. Chin to the chest, stretching out the back of the neck. Then look up towards the ceiling. Look down once again, tuck the toes under, lift the thighs, and maybe lift the knees off the ground for forearm plank. Really round through the upper back. See if you can pull the belly button in towards the spine and squeeze the glutes. Heels are lifted high. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Lower the hips, untuck the toes. Back to Sphinx pose. Just roll the shoulders back, holding for 3 seconds here, not too long. Good. And lower the chest back down. Take the hands under the shoulders. Press to a child's pose with the knees together. Lower the forehead down. Take the arms back behind you. And let the upper back round here. Slowly coming up to seated. Take the hands forward, tuck the toes under to downward facing dog. The hips lift up and back. On your next inhale, lift the right leg up. Bring the right knee to the right wrist. Coming into your pigeon pose, so straighten the back leg. Come high onto your fingertips. Inhale, find length through the spine. And as you exhale, fold. So you might want to grab a pillow if you have one beside you, or you can lower the chest down to the ground. Rest the forehead down on stacked fists or wrists. Whatever is comfortable for you. And just try not to fidget too much. Relaxing through the hips. And also squaring off the hips so you're not leaning towards the right hip. And of course, if this is too much for you, you can always come onto your back and do thread the needle pose. Good. Slowly lift onto your hands. Tuck the back toes under, lift back to downward dog. Paddle at your feet. Bend one knee, bend the other, and sway the hips from side to side. Just notice how you're feeling the legs now compared to when you first started your practice. Second side, inhale, left leg lifts up. Left knee to the left wrist, coming into pigeon prep. So straighten the back leg, untuck the toes. High onto the fingertips, inhale, lengthen. As you exhale, fold. And resting the forehead down. Slowing down the breath. On your exhale, you're softening a little bit more. Slowly start to come back onto the hands. Tuck the back toes under, lift back to downward dog. Again, paddle out the heels, bend one, bend the other. And drop to the knees. Cross the ankles, sit back, and then take the legs forward. Shift to the middle of your mat, then bring the soles of the feet together. Grab onto your feet like you're opening up a book. Use your elbows to push the knees down. You can also sit on a pillow or a block if this is too much for you. Let's take an inhale, lengthen the spine, shoulders back. And as you exhale, you're folding any amount. Try not to round through the back. And slowly coming back up. Lie down onto your back. Take your arms into a letter T position. Drop your knees over to the left. And look over the right shoulder. And softening through the right shoulder. See if you can soften your gaze at this point as well. Unclench the jaw. Soften the eyebrows. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, drop the knees to the right side. Look over the left shoulder. Coming back to the center. Wrap your arms around the shins. Give yourself a nice big hug. And straighten your legs. Opening up your arms. Coming into your final relaxation pose. Letting your toes roll to the sides of your mat. Palms are opening up towards the ceiling. Inviting your eyes to close. Unclenching the jaw. Softening through the shoulders, the hips, the ankles. Letting yourself just be here. Experiencing this pose fully and completely. We'll stay here for just a few more breaths, but if you'd like to stay longer, then please do so. Keeping your eyes closed, start to slowly roll to your favorite side. And still keeping your eyes closed, trust where you're going, coming into a comfortable seated position facing the front. Taking your palms to your heart center. Taking this opportunity to acknowledge your practice, to thank yourself for showing up on your mat today, for taking the time to practice. Taking a gentle bow down to seal your practice. Thank you so much for joining me today. Namaste. For those still here and watching, make sure to tag us in your workout. It can be absolutely anything, an outside walk. It is pretty cold outside, so I don't know if you want to go outside today, but it can be anything for your workout. You are tagging MyJFitness, you're tagging JCC Toronto, and you're hashtagging MyJWorkout for your chance to win this invite. Thank you so much, guys, for joining today. I hope you enjoyed the practice and see you again soon.